Swadikap. Shalom from Israel Muay Thai to the world IFMA family, to all our sisters and brothers around the world. I hope you guys feeling safe and healthy. Together we will beat this pandemic in unity, and very soon we will be back to our arenas and sharing our love for Muay Thai and our friendship. Today we will take you to some short workout just to stay fit. Hope you're gonna like it. I'm here with the Ido Dvir, my student. So let's begin. We're gonna start with some rope jumping, just to get some warm up. We like to combine in between the jumping some different techniques of rope jumping, some double unders, some high knees, just to be more creative and fun, and to work on some developing our conditioning skills. It's a great tool to change and working on rhythm, coordination, speed. We're going to do it approximately 3 minutes, just to, like I said before, just to be warm up. Yeah, putting speed some. So we're going to do it for 3 minutes. Okay, time. Okay, next exercise, we're going to do some foot switches with combining straight punches. We're going to keep our hands straight, nice, to the same target, putting our chin down, flexing our knees, using the floor. Try to feel the resistance that the floor is giving back to you. Keep your shoulder loose. Work on technique. It's really good time in this time of training to work on some small details that can make you get better. Time. We're going to do some 5 burpees. After each burpee, you're going to do work on some straight punches. 8 straight punches, just in speed motion. Using burpees is something that we really like doing on training. You can really combine and finding really many things to work with burpees. It's a full body workout, and it's really nice to do that. Again, we're gonna so the next exercise is gonna be again some footwork, but now we're gonna use our hooks techniques. Keeping our shoulder high, using defense, opposite hand. Flexing your knees, using the balance. Chin down, Ido. Breathe out. It's really important to breathe while you're training. We're going to do it for 30 seconds, and then we're going to do another technique with the burpees. Time. We're going to do some burpees, but now, instead of working on speed, we're going to do some technique movement for hip rotation for hooks, left and right. We're going to focusing on our legs movement, on our body weight shifting from left to right. Do it a little bit slower, Ido. Yeah, just work on your technique. So we're really defining our technique. If we are working on speed, we are aiming on speed. We're working on technique. We're gonna do it a little bit slower, so we can be in control. Great. Next exercise is going to be again some footwork, but now we're going to put some uppercuts. Keep our shoulder really loose, helping to develop some speed in uppercuts. It's really important. Chin down, breathe out, Ido. Yeah. Finding the center line. It's really important. Really nice. Good job, Ido. Okay, time. We're going to do some 10 burpees. Going back to speed workout, we're going to do some 8 uppercuts, but in speed. Really flexing your knees. Yeah, putting into it. It's really important to use our breathing, especially when we're working on speed. It's really helping to create more speed and to put up the rhythm together. Great. So next exercise, we're going to do the same footwork, but now we're going to combine. Ido is going to combine punches. Whatever you feel like doing, just straight punches, hooks and uppercuts, like in combination, working on opposite hand to opposite front leg. always keeping his guard up, chin down. Do it again for 30 seconds. Good job. Okay, time. Next burpees exercise, we're gonna do a boxing combination. We're gonna do it step by step, so now just be in position. 1 second. We're gonna do a left uppercut, straight, and then we're gonna do a straight punch with the right hand, left hook, and then again a straight punch. Okay, so we're gonna put it in full combination. We're gonna do 5 burpees of that, and you can put some speed to the movement. Yeah, breathe out, Ido. Left, right, left, right. Okay, good job. In this exercise, we're gonna work on blocking and kicking on the same side. When we're blocking, we're gonna use our opposite hand going forward, aiming the face of your opponent. And then again, when we're gonna kick, we're going to put our same hand to the side that we are kicking, to the same aiming face of your opponent. So it's going to be a block and a kick. When we're going to do that, we're going to do it the same angle of 45 degrees. So if we're standing up front, the block is going to be 45 degrees and the kick is going to be 45 degrees straight, locking your knee. So it's going to be a block and a kick. We're going to do 10 each side. Do it faster. Yeah. Okay, right side. 1, 2, 3. Shoulder up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Time. So, okay, great. So next exercise, we're going to do some jumping knees, straight knees in the same place. A couple of details, important details. We're going to do it in that position and on hand. The knee is going to aim, both sides going to aim to the same target, center line. Putting up foot really on point, flexing our knee as much as we can, and chin down, of course, and breathing out. So come on. Let's do it. We're going to do it again, 30 seconds of those. Straight jumping knees. Pushing our knee as much as we can backward and high so we can generate more speed to the target. Time. Next burpees exercise is going to be with 2 jumping knees. Left and right. Try to be more explosive and put some power and speed. You can jump high as much as you can. Good job. Come on, one more. Great. Okay, we're going to go through some stretching. First exercise is going to be straightening your knees, trying to do some stretching for the hamstrings. We're going to do 3 sets of 4 times each position. Straight knees, stretching our hamstrings, keep your back straight. Warming up some joints of knees and ankle. We're going to do 3 sets of 4 times each set. Good. Next exercise, we're going to do some, again, stretching. Keep your back straight. It's really important to keep your back straight. Looking up, pushing our hips up front. Again, 3 sets of 4 times each set. It's really important. It's helping to put your chin up front so your back stays straight, and you're stretching it, your hamstring better than looking down. Yeah. Shoulders down, keep your chest up front. We're gonna two position, one on flex with heels up and the other on the back of the foot. Last one. Again. Okay. Next exercise, we're going to do some side to side, trying to keep our foot on the ground as much as we can. Stay for a couple seconds each side, and then you can do side to side a little bit faster, Ido. Just side to side, yeah. Left and right. Just to keep our body be ready for our workout. Okay, great. The last one, we're going to be on our knees. Try to sit down, putting our hands up front, stretching your arms. Try to get as far as you can with the hands, pulling your back down to the floor. Breathe out, breathe in. Now go backward, look up, open your chest. You can go as much as you can, everybody with his own skills. Okay, great, time. So now we're gonna do some walking technique. First technique is gonna be going with knees. When we're gonna go forward, we're gonna just go with left and right knees, keeping our heels up, working on our technique. When we're going backward, we're gonna do a reverse jumping straight knees. And then Ido is gonna show us how to do it. Okay. Breathe out, not using any power, going backward, reverse with some jumping straight knees. It's really good to work on your movement, backward movement as well. Again, keep your heels up, aiming your knees to the same target. Going backward, pulling your hands. It's really important in knees. Make your knee going really deeper. Do it one more time. Yeah. Try to be balanced, going backward. Yeah, switching legs, left and right. Good job. Next walking exercise is going to be, we're going to work on our front kick tip technique. When we're going backward, we're going to do left and right tip technique, working on some footwork as well and positioning our fighting stance. And when we're going to go back, we're going to change technique of tip. We're going to, with the left front leg, we're going to do some skipping tip, and with the right leg, we're going to do a different kind of jumping tip. And Ido is going to show us again how to do it. So really easy, working on positioning, going forward. Like we all know, tip is really important technique of Muay Thai. Like we call it, the jab of Muay Thai is the tip. So it's really important to use the reach, working with the hip, get as much reach that we can with the tip, using all kinds of distance. Tip is really important and beautiful offense and defense technique in Muay Thai. Again, going backward, jumping with the left, with the front lead leg. Great stuff. Okay, the next exercise we're going to do, I'm going to grab this. We're going to do 30 seconds of boxing footwork and some speed boxing combination. So basically, Ido is going to go, he's going to do his footwork from left and right, And while he's standing, he's going to throw some speed combination, boxing combination. So while he's moving, he's not allowed to throw punches, but when he's standing and he's putting his body weight on the floor, he's going to throw some boxing combination. And we're going to do it for 30 seconds, changing right and left, keeping the stand, the fighting stand really tight and balanced. Don't cross your legs, don't get them close. It's really important to be square and find the right distance, aiming the target of the center line. So we're going to do that. Yeah. It's really important to push the floor when you're punching, to, like I said before, to really feel the resistance that the floor is giving it back. Yeah. Just to have it more creative. If you were training with some partner, I can help him and be some more creative. I'm going to help move him, just him to create the movement. So he have to move when I'm getting close to him, and then I can get outside and then let him do his own. Okay, time. We can do this exercise for 2 sets of 30 seconds in between the rounds. So next exercise is going to be some shadowboxing. It's really important to train on shadowboxing. It's really a good opportunity in this time to train on your shadowboxing and to make your technique sharper and work on details. You can really change the things that you want to work on shadowboxing. We're going to do some kind of exercise that we like to do on training, but everybody's feel free to do the thing that he wants to work on. So the first exercise is going to be shadowboxing that works only on defense and fighting position. Just working on technique. We don't need to use any power, any speed. Let your body really be loose, in control. Have to put really imagination to have the quality of training better. Because like you see when you look into Ido's eyes, you can see that he's really seeing his opponent and really creating in his mind his opponent's offense, and then he's training on many different defense technique, working on some fakes and feints, some footwork, backward, forward, side to side, using tip. Tip is in this exercise, it's part of defense, so like you see, is not using any weapons of Muay Thai, just the tip. We mostly like to define the tip in the defense part of Muay Thai, but like you know, you can really use tip as an offense as well, so that's good. Yeah, some boxing blocks, some head movements. Yeah, okay, great. So that's something you can do for 3 minutes. Take the time, put some music on. It's really good if you can video yourself doing it and watching yourself. You can really learn from your mistakes and from the thing that you see the way you're doing it. So it's really helpful. So that's something that we like to do it as well. Videoing ourselves and watching and putting some details into training. Okay, the next shadowboxing exercise is going to be just using offense with going forward mostly, and using boxing skills combination and some knees and elbows. Something that we really like to combine, changing levels from body targets and some head targets. The boxing combination is gonna open a lot of targets for elbows and knees. You can jump knee. The reason that we are mostly using our boxing to set up our offense of elbows and knees is when I'm gonna attack him and he's gonna block, he's giving me the opportunity to push him, okay? So I can push him and then I can jump knee, I can push him and I can jump knee in the place. And so I'm using his guard, okay? So I'm attacking him. Obviously he's gonna block because he's not gonna be taking punches. When he's blocking, he's putting his arms, his boxing gloves to the forehead. It's really easy for me to push. Okay, it's a good grip to push, and I can take him out of balance and really use some knees technique. Also, when he's blocking and I'm punching him, and he's using his boxing defense, I can pull and get the elbows techniques. So boxing is really helpful of setting up those elbows and knees technique. Do it again. And you can walk forward, you can do some turning, put some power and speed. Yeah, come on, speed it up. Yeah. Okay, great. So our next shadowboxing exercise is going to be just going forward and using all the weapons of Muay Thai. Basically, it's going to be just to be really cool and really flowing with movements without using any speed, any power. It's really helped to have your body save energy. So what we're going to do, we're going to start. Ido is going to walk forward and using all kinds of Muay Thai. You can try, you can start, Ido. That's really, really loose without speed and power. Like I said before, just use all the weapons, elbows, knees, boxings, jumping, turning. You can be really creative on just walking. The main thing is not to stop. You're doing it while you're always walking forward. And that's the thing of really being like you're walking on the street. You don't think when you walk on the street, you don't think of, well, which leg you're gonna put up front and what you're gonna do with the hand. It's really something that a part of you. So that's something that we want to do. Just walk with Muay Thai, really nice and easy. You can do some jumping, jump deep. Breathe out, always breathing out. Breathing out is really important just to, when you're training. Change, always. It's not only just boxing. Yeah. Okay, great. And you can do it also for 3 minutes, up to you. It's really cool. Kids really like doing those training. Give them the opportunity to do and to use technique that they like, that they feel doing it. And I really like telling my students sometimes just to do the thing that they like to do and not always giving the direction. So that's cool. Next exercise is going to be just freestyle shadowboxing using defense, offense, feints, footwork, trying to work on fighting position. Okay, one thing I want to tell everybody is just when you're doing shadowboxing, it's really important for you, Ido, as well. You don't always attacking. part of doing shadowboxing is using your imagination of controlling your opponent and just watching him, watching his mistakes, try to figure the right time to attack. And this is something that take a lot of patience, because a lot of people think that when they're doing shadowboxing they need to just attack and to do so many things. Sometimes in shadowboxing you have to watch and just be more of like a tiger, you know, trying to find the right time to attack. So this is something I want you to work on, and you guys can do it as well. Not just moving and not just always attacking. Come on. Yeah. Don't forget to feint, to really use your imagination, look in his eyes, trying to find the targets, using some counter techniques, blocking and kicking, combination between hands, knees, elbows, and kicks. There's no reason when you're training on technique to use too much speed. It's really important that you're finding the right speed of training and putting details into it, so you can really develop and can get better. Okay, as well, this freestyle shadowboxing you can do for 3 minutes. We're gonna go now to the last part of training. I don't know if everybody can have the opportunity to use his bag, but we're gonna show you some stuff. Hope you can use it. So the next training exercise is gonna be some kicking on the bag. We're gonna do some straight workout with hip and knees, and we're gonna do 10 of tips, five left, 5 right, alternating the side to side. Then we're gonna do 5 knees on the left side, 5 knees on the right side, and then 10 jumping knees. Ido is gonna show us. Tip, left and right. If you can watch Ido's hip, you can really see that he's using his reach, finding the right timing. You don't need to do it with a lot of power. Really important to feel that you are connecting to the floor, not losing balance. Okay, now it's gonna be 5 knees with the left side. Yeah, pushing the floor with the standing leg. Yeah, creating energy from the floor. Yeah, put some power into it. Come on. Great, and then 10 jumping knees to the bag. Straight knees, aiming to the same target, jumping high as you can, pulling with the hand when you're jumping. And then this is one set, so we can do it 10 times and have a rest for like 20-30 seconds in between the sets. Breathe out. Yeah, and push it forward, use your reach. Yeah, come on. There's no break in between, yeah? Power, power, put some power, boom. Yeah, jump high. Good stuff. So the next exercise is going to be some roundhouse kick. We're going to do 5 left, 5 right, and then we're going to do left and right again. Again, in between the sets, we're going to have some 20-30 seconds break just to take some energy to the next set. 10 seconds. Go. Good job. Okay, so we can do that technique exercise in between 3 to 5 sets. It's all up to you. Okay guys, so that was it for today. Hope you liked it and you can take something out of it. You can finish training with doing some sit-ups, some stretching, up to you. Thank you guys for watching us. Hope you like the training. Hopefully we will see everybody soon, healthy and strong. Ido, I have some few words to tell you.
So hello my IFMA fans from around the world. We hope you all enjoyed the workout from Israel. We've been following all great workouts from other kids around the world. From England, from Germany, the informative clip from Bassam in Sri Lanka, and of course Ramadan. Speaking of Ramadan, we wish all our Muslim brothers and sisters health and happiness. Together let's beat COVID-19. See you soon, stay safe and shalom from Israel.
Swadikap.